City is one of the communities seeing a rise in cases of COVID-19. The city's health commissioner says the 7-day average of new cases tripled over the last month. Our Paul Gerke is live in New York with a closer look at the numbers, how it's impacting the entertainment industry. And Paul, I lived in New York for 5 years. I lived through the pandemic in New York City. We lived on top of each other, so it was not even a question that you had to take extra precautions. But what's happening right now?
I showed up in New York for week one of the pandemic, Adrian. I've been here for the entire thing, and it has been a harrowing experience, to say the least. Things are getting real again, once again in NYC, though. Aggressive tracing and testing, mask mandates, and eventually vaccines helped keep the virus at bay when it first showed up. But now, as we close in on Christmas, it's wreaking havoc in the city once again. Positivity has doubled in just the last 3 days. Our rolling 7-day average is higher than it's been in months. Hospitalizations are up nearly 50% in just the last 2 weeks. And you can see lines outside of testing centers all around the city every day. You see them wrapped around the street corners of the brick and mortar city MDs like the one I'm standing at right now. And there are tons of pop-up and mobile testing sites available too in response to the spike in positive cases. The New York City Test and Trace Corps is actually doubling its mobile testing fleet to 80 units over the next month. And at-home testing availability is expanding as well. In the meantime, holiday tourists are being sent home unhappy as New York City tries to respond to the latest wave of infections.
We have seen a very substantial increase in COVID cases in the last few days.
The calendar says December 2021, but it's looking more like March of last year on Broadway. Several shows were canceled this week because of COVID infections among cast and crew members. The theater district just reopened back in September after not staging any productions for 18 months. According to New York City's health commissioner, this could be the beginning of a new wave of cases.
We're seeing a surge ahead of the holidays. The 7-day average for new cases has tripled in the last month.
Hamilton, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Freestyle Love Supreme, Ain't Too Proud, and Mrs. Doubtfire. Just some of the performances nixed this week. Ticket holders do get their money back, but not the experience. Some of the hottest shows have been sold out for months. Broadway has strict rules to combat COVID, including a vaccine mandate for cast, crew, and the audience. But breakthrough infections are becoming more and more common as the Omicron variant continues to spread.
It is clear that the Omicron variant is here in New York City in full force.
COVID is also impacting the live music industry. Concerts are being held again, but some people with tickets are eating the cost just to stay away. No shows for some events are up 40%. Lower attendance has a ripple effect too. It means less money for the people who sell food, beer, and concert t-shirts. So even though the bands are back, 2021 is ending on a sour note.
If you want to see anything or eat anywhere, you have to show your vaccination card here in New York City. That's become pretty commonplace. But one organization is actually taking things a step further, the Metropolitan Opera. They are now demanding a booster shot proof as well. That new rule is a first for any major performing arts group and goes into effect January 17th. Adrian?
You know, as you and I both know what it was like in March of 2020, you said that Broadway looked like that time of year because all the lights were out. But I think it's so important to stress that this is not the same time at all, but compared to March of 2020 in terms of the seriousness of these cases and also the fact that we have this vaccine available. Thank you so much, Paul. At 9/8 Central, we will be speaking with the Chief Medical Officer of Moderna, Dr. Paul Burton. He's going to join us with the latest research surrounding all of. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.